I'm going to discuss about file systems today. When we have a set of files that are managed in a similar fashion, that is called a file system. Now we have some examples such as FAT. It could be either FAT16 or FAT32. It stands for file allocation table. Then we have NTFS, which is what Windows uses. It is the new technology file system. And then we have what Unix uses is inodes, which stands for index nodes, which is just data structure, which I'll explain in my next videos. Now, since we're discussing about files, let's discuss about the file types. There are basically of four main types. Windows and Unix have regular files and directories, while Unix have some special files such as character special file and block special files. Now, what are regular type files? So these files, they store user information. That's it. That's a regular file. Anything which is not a system file is a regular file in the context that it stores user information. Now, regular files can be subdivided into ASCII and binary files. Now, what is the difference between both of them? An ASCII file contains lines of texts. So it's a file with some text, with some lines in it. You can print it, you can do whatever with it. Binary files, on the other hand, are in a particular data structure. This structure basically is more in terms of Unix, where we have a magic number. This magic number is what separates an ASCII file from a binary file. So this magic number is there so that we don't accidentally execute an ASCII or another file type. So a binary file is basically, you can say that we can execute it. Coming down to the second file type, it's called directories. Now these are called system files, and basically they maintain the structure of the whole file system that we discussed. So these are really important, and we're going to have another video which will be describing about different types of directories. So stay tuned. You may also find the link to the video in the description. The last two types which Unix has are called character special files and block special files. Now, character special files are just used for communication, for IO, input and output, with those IO devices which only give us 1 byte at a time. It could be a keyboard when a key is pressed and you want to interact with it as a CPU. So we can use character special files for this. And the block special files they are used for read and write purposes from the disk. So to understand this, you have to understand that our files are stored as a sequence of bytes, and even our disk is modeled as blocks. So once we are to read and write from our disk, we have to read data in blocks, and that is why we use the block special file. So that's it. Stay tuned for more videos and do subscribe as well. Thanks.